Let's draw a goat. I'll start with some light lines to figure out the goat's position on the page. The body will be here. The back legs will be here. The front legs here. Here's the head, and the horns, and the eye. I read recently that some goats like eating pumpkins, so that's what this goat will be doing, standing in a grassy field eating a pumpkin. Here's the tail sticking up in the back. I'll start to darken in some of the details, like the mouth nibbling on the top of the pumpkin. It's early November as I make this video, so there probably are goats here in Massachusetts that do have pumpkins in their diet this time of year. Now I can start to add some color. Orange for the pumpkin, and green for the grass. I think I'll make a pink sky. We tend to think of the sky as always blue, but of course, depending on the time of day, it can be pink or yellow, a pale orange or purple. I'll take the wrapper off this crayon so I can use it on its side. And I'll try blending in this brighter pink too. The breed of goat I'm thinking of, Toggenburg, has a white and brown pattern on its fur. I'll use a combination of colors on the brown section of its fur. I'd like us to be able to see the light orange of the inside of the pumpkin as well as the darker orange of the outside, so we know the goat has already eaten the top off. The orange of the pumpkin is a little close to the pink of the sky in the background, so I'll work some purple into the sky and hope that that will help make the pumpkin stand out more. Maybe the lower part of the sky in the background can be a little more purple and gradually fade to a pink in the upper part. I'll use a reddish brown to make the ridges we see on a pumpkin. And I'll use a combination of greens in the grass. You might notice that I keep moving around to different parts of the picture. That's because I want to work on the drawing as a whole. As I add a color, I get a sense of what other colors I need to work into the overall balance. Now, I've edited this video to keep it short. It took much longer in real life to finish this drawing. In fact, I thought I had finished it, but when I looked at it the next day, I thought even though the goat is a different color than the sky in the background, I'd like it to stand out more in terms of contrasting values. Value in this case means lightness or darkness, so I went back and darkened the browns on the goat's body. Of course, you can take as long as you want with your own drawings, and you can always pause the video or go back and watch something again, or just watch now and draw later if you feel like it. It also occurred to me that I could make the pumpkin stand out more if I made the grass behind it higher, so that the orange would contrast with the green. are lots of different kinds of goats all over the world, and all kinds of ways to draw a goat. It was fun to draw this one for you today, and I hope you have fun drawing too.
To learn more about David's picture books and other work, visit www.davidhydecostello.com.